All right, family. Another good Friday to be alive. Let's get to this message. See, we might not all be literal boxers, but we all step into the ring of life every single day. And maybe you're feeling beat up and don't know which punch to throw next. I've been there. See, for a long time, I used the excuse of my mom's passing as a reason for my addictions. And the craziest part is that in that moment of my life, I actually thought I knew God and thought I was following him. But truthfully, I was just a living contradiction. See, ever since I was a kid, I felt the presence of God. So I thought I would always be locked in and nothing could ever deter me from him. But in all those years of living in sin, I didn't realize that the enemy was slowly breaking me down. And that's how it works, right? Like they say in boxing, to take down an opponent bigger than you, you chop down the body and the head will follow. See, the enemy knows when we have God in our corner, we're becoming spiritual giants. So what do you think he's going to attack first? The body. And if we let him weaken our bodies, it becomes that much easier for him and his minions to come for our minds. See, we all got constant battles, and we all need to remain mindful that because a person is not bleeding on the outside, in other words, showing pain, does not mean that they're not fighting for their lives on the inside. Because most of us are fighting those silent battles. And the worst part is that too often we're fighting with each other, not realizing that the battle is deeper than the surface. It's not just about the addictions, it's about the wounds beneath it. Because we're often throwing punches at one another, attacking exposed issues of strangers, friends, and even family. Because it feels easier to fight with each other rather than focus on what's hurting us on the inside. But here's what the word says in Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. So in other words, we are not enemies. Because there's a real enemy out there, and he's been throwing punches at us long before we knew how to even defend ourselves. He'll hit you in the doubt, fear, and insecurity. So better believe he does not play fair. And that is why these Good Friday messages matter to me and why I feel like I've been called to deliver them. Because one day, many years ago, a champion stepped into the ring for all of us. He didn't dodge hits. He took every blow of sin, every punch of shame, every insult, every betrayal. He took it all. Didn't quit. He endured the cross, scorned its shame, and when he got up on that third day, he didn't just get up with breath in his lungs. He got up with victory in his hands. So now, when me and you step into that ring, we're not fighting for victory. We're fighting from it. Because you might feel bruised, broken, and backed up against the ropes. But you are a child of God and you are not beaten. You're just between rounds. Because I'm going to tell you, redemption doesn't come from avoiding battles. It comes through suffering them. That depression you thought would destroy you, the addiction you thought that would be the end of you, or how about the heartbreak you swore you never recover from? Every round of pain you go through, God can redeem it. Because in the ring, your story becomes someone else's survival guide. Your pain becomes purpose, and your scars become signs that healing is possible. See, the win isn't always about how hard you hit. Sometimes it's about trusting God to fight for you. See, Jesus isn't just on the outside in the corner. He's standing in the ring with you. You're not too far gone. You just got to let him fight for you. So it's time to stop punching in the dark. Stop shadowboxing with shame. It's time to let the champion take over. Because on that cross, when Jesus had his hands bound, he didn't need to hit with fists. He hit with love and forgiveness. And that's the only reason we're standing here today. The only reason we have peace is because he didn't quit on us. He forgave us. So don't quit now. You're already in the ring, stay there and embrace it. You're on the mat, get back up. And if you feel too weak to swing, put your hands in the air and praise the Lord, and he will swing for you. And if you've never let him into the ring of your life before this moment, now is the time. Because he's not here to condemn you, he's here to carry you. So next time you're feeling down and out, just remember to keep fighting and you will not fail. Because through these battles, you are redeemed.